Let's go and talk to Shaq in Tottenham. Good evening, Shaq.
Hello, Kevin. You were talking about the BBC.
Yeah, the job no whites need apply.
Well, I mean, I drive a lot of people in the media. Well, my company, has works with a lot of media.
Yeah,
Driving.
yeah.
It's predominantly white.
Yeah.
Right. It's predominantly white. It needs a new blood. It needs, a lot of new voices from black and brown, to have some change.
I agree with that, Shaq.
To make it out that white working class people are victim of institutional racism because of these jobs are going to black and brown people, it's completely wrong. And vast majority of the people who would get these jobs, I guarantee you that black and brown kid or person would have already prior to that have suffered from institutional racism and from discrimination.
Possibly. You don't know that, obviously. You're just speculating. But I take your point. But do you think... Well, wait a second, Shaq.
If there was a research done,
do you think...
I guarantee you... I could tell you from my own experience, right?
Do you think the BBC should be able to advertise for a job saying no whites need apply? That they should be able to do that. They should be able to ban white people for applying for a job.
But white people are not banned.
They are. They are specifically in this advert.
Right, prior to,
No, Shaq, we can't argue on a false basis. White people are banned from applying for this job.
White people have got it so hard. They've got it because every time they apply, they don't get those jobs because those jobs goes to Abdul or Patel or Singh.
But should the BBC be allowed? How would you like it if the BBC put a job advert in saying no black people can apply?
They don't have to put that, but a lot.
Well, they did put it. They did put it.
A lot of employers don't employ because of your color of the skin or your name.
Well, that may be, but that's not really what we're discussing here.
You know why? Because those tests have been done up in time. That's tried.
And don't you think that there are a lot of white working class kids who are pretty underprivileged as well?
There are indeed. You know what? We could get rid of our class system tomorrow. This two-tier.
Good luck with that, Shaq.
But I can't get rid of the color of my skin. I wish I could because I know being white in the country I was born and brought up is still the golden ticket. Because
I think I have to agree with you there in terms of organisations like the BBC, and that is a very, very sad thing. I totally agree with you. But I do have extreme reservations about an organisation like the BBC, which you and I pay for, being able to put adverts that ban white people for applying for a job. That's not right. That's racist.
Yeah, but you trying to tell me that white working class...
That is racist, though, isn't it?
Are you trying to tell me, Kevin, that white working class could suffer from a large, like an industrial scale of institutional racism?
I think many of them are very underprivileged, and I think they are the victims. The victims of prejudice.
I'm underprivileged myself.
Yeah. Look, I'm not denying that, Shaq. I agree with the premise of your argument. I'm just saying that I don't think that a publicly funded public organisation like the BBC should be allowed to advertise for jobs in which it bans a section of the community from applying, and that is white people. That's not right. Just as it wouldn't be right if they banned black people from applying.
How many of those jobs, right?
Well,
There's not that many jobs anyway. There's one or two BBC job. Some brown kid will get it, or some young working class Jamaican kid from Tottenham will get it. Who dream of working in these industries. And they never get a.
I agree with that.
I know because I see every day.
I'm not arguing with you, mate. I know there's a problem there, that particularly in an organisation like the BBC, where nobody of colour ever makes it to the top. Nobody makes it to the top at the BBC.
It's also Sky B. It's also radio. It's even your, place as well.
I can understand how you feel, but you take my point. I'm not arguing with your basic premise.
A lot of your presenters live in the most woke areas, and it's about time people should know that. You guys go on about anti-woke.
Are you accusing me of living in a woke area? I live in Hampstead. It's very,
I live in Crouch End. I live in Crouch End. Crouch End is #1 woke area. It's the mecca of wokeness, right?
Well, we can't help where we live, Shaq. We can't help where we
like,
live.
If you're trying to appeal to white working class people, be honest with you where you guys really live. You live in the most Labour constituency. How do I know? Because I see you guys every day.
I live in Hampstead.
There you go. Say no more. Say no more.
Well, where do you want me to live?
You could. Hampstead is the most woke area.
Well, so where do you want me to live?
So what I'm saying is,
it's got the heath there and everything. It's good for dog walking, you know.
Be honest with your listeners. You're not conning me.
I've always told them I live in Hampstead. And I'm not woke, Shaq. I am not woke. You can call me anything you like, but do not call me woke.
Yeah, but why do you guys live in the most woke areas?
Because it's handy for dog walking.
Hypocrites. Aren't you guys come across a bit of hypocrites?
Well, you know, I'm not quite sure that you're seeing if you're just going to carry on a sort of wall of sound, it's not going to work. Listen, Shaq, I've got to go to the news. It was a great call, and I do sympathise. Please give me a call any other time.